Alright, I'm back. And,
Can't believe you say that being your own parent.
and so, like, so everything there's generally pretty good. Like, there's not much traffic. I don't know how, like, the job system is there, like, if you live a decent amount away from, like, the theme parks and, like, things like that. But, like, the shops around the theme parks and, like, stores and things like that are actually, like, there's a lot, and there's probably a good amount of, like, jobs there. But, like, if you want to go into, like, some sort of, like, what does your wife work as?
Nurse.
A nurse?
Yeah.
Oh, then you'll probably be fine like that. But if you want to find like a lawyer or like jobs like that, that's not like the place to be. But like you'll probably be fine there if you move there like that. Like it's a generally good area.
Would it be a safe place to raise children?
Um, like, well, it's not dangerous. They have pretty good schools. Um, I don't know. Like, what other factors would you say contribute to raising a kid in like an area?
General culture, like, are there issues with, I don't know, say kidnapping or people trying to make your kids drink or do drugs or the general culture like that? Also, this might sound a little weird, but to a lot of extents, the local welfare system can make a huge impact on children. Even if you're not on welfare, it can just affect the medical, the schools, the chances of getting disability if you need it, things like that.
I don't know. I don't know much about like the welfare system and stuff like that. But people there are like one of two things. They're either like they have a decent like a good amount of money, or and then it like there's no like I wouldn't say there's like any poor people there. I don't know about your financial situation. I don't want to offend you or anything, but I really don't know anything about it when it comes to that.
Well, for example, if you live in Salt Lake, you can only get help if you're Mexican, like, period. And even the schools and the mailing stuff will, like, write stuff in Spanish. So, I don't know, it's just like, let's say if you had an emergency, like you had a huge problem and you needed unemployment or housing or food stamps, if you are a white English speaker in Salt Lake, you're pretty much screwed. So, it's just different city per city, or state by state, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I heard that in Florida, people openly carry guns.
Oh, like, yeah.
So
There's, like,
cool.
very little laws when it comes to guns. Hold on a second. Okay. So what were we talking about?
I know that when people think of welfare, they immediately think of, like, poor people on food stamps, like black people, something, I don't know. But honestly, middle-class people need welfare all the time, too. I mean, if you're a doctor and you get laid off, you're going to need unemployment, And different cities and states handle it differently. So it's a good thing to know about where you're moving.
Yeah, I agree with you. I honestly... Alright, say what you're gonna say?
How liberal is Orlando, like, when it comes to, say, things like gay marriage or polyamory or anything like that?
Honestly, I think it's pretty liberal. I mean, like, I don't know how to say this, but, like, not liberal. But conservative, that is the word.
So they're not like San Francisco.
Yeah, like, because, like, Orlando attracts, like, the kind of people, like, not the kind of people, like, how do I say this? Like, if you were to have a lot of money and you were to own, like, a condo complex there, which I'm not saying that you do or anything, but, like, and there's a lot of condo complexes in, like, residential areas and lots of shops, so basically things that make a lot of money, and so, they pretty much don't like taxes there, and so they pretty much lean against like being liberal and things like that.
Oh, so what you're talking about is they would be against things like socialistic policies and stuff. 'Cause they
Yeah.
to keep that money.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's the difference between like capitalism and socialism, more than conservative and liberal.
Yeah, but they tend to lean to that side.
Yeah, a lot of people associate things like that. But you know, like what's their culture on, say, lesbians and stuff like that?
Wait, culture on what? Could you say that again? It was like kind of
like on gays and lesbians and stuff like that. Like, what's their presence and culture?
Honestly, I don't know much about that in specific. But the laws there are generally like pretty strict because of like all the, like the large like population in one spot, and then I don't know. Laws there are just generally pretty strict, but I don't know about that. I don't really get into in depth with stuff like that in places where I don't live.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta close my door again. Yeah, she's alright. Okay. I had to go help my mom with something real fast. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty much everything I know about Orlando.
Alright. Yeah, it mostly sounded like everything that I had already found through research, so I didn't hear anything.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Well, last time I ventured out to the corruption and I made it there, and then I pretty much instantly died. Like, I fell down one of the holes. I went down there to see if there's a shadow orb down there, and there wasn't, so I was coming back up and I got pushed off. And I did not have a good time. If you fall down the holes in the corruption, you're gonna have a bad time. And by the way, don't do drugs. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, what's the drug culture like in your area?
I'd say probably higher than normal areas.
Like pot or hard drugs?
I wouldn't say hard drugs. I'd just say like the easiest drugs that you could find. Like marijuana and things like that. Nothing like crystal meth or anything like that. Nothing like really hard. But just generally, you don't like obviously I'm pretty sure you don't want your kids doing drugs, right?
Well, not crystal meth.
Yeah.
I hate to say, I'm familiar with people who've done crystal meth, and I hate that drug more than pretty much any other, like, period. But, I mean, honestly, to me, pot is a better alternative than alcohol.
Like, alright, I'll just... Okay, I won't interject with that. I don't really have, like, a stance on that. But I won't interject on that one. Oh, you're right there. Oh, so you've been over here this entire time?
I've been chopping trees.
Well, I'm gonna start building the stadium. Alright, so do you think this is a good spot right here? Oh, thanks. Oh, well, thanks. So do you think this is a good spot, like, in this, like, nice open area right here?
This is the best I've seen without me needing like a shadow pick or something.
Okay.
I don't have any dirt. I thought I did. I was gonna fill up this part.
Oh, here. There you go. Do you want me to suspend this in the air, or do you want me to just put it, like, on ground level?
I don't know.
Alright, I guess I'll put it on ground level right here. And then on the right side, I'll have like a series of like wooden. What are those things called again that you can go up and down with? Wooden is that panels? Is it called a panel? Platform. Platform. There we go. Oh, my incompetence made you rage quit.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. Yeah, this is a pretty decent spot for not needing a shadow pick. It's actually a very good spot for not needing a shadow pick. Do you think this will be a large enough box? Yes! Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.